going to start focusing on sending email campaigns. So here we are on the dashboard page, and we're going to go over here to Send Email Campaign section, and we're going to go focus on the Send the One-Time Email Campaign. And this would be for like sending like product updates, or if you want to send a message or a one-time offer to your list, or some type of transactional email. This is the type of campaign that you would send out. This is in lieu of creating an autoresponder series. So the way we designed the sending campaigns within Hoopla Mail, you would already most likely have gone through and done some pre-work in the setup. When you first configured your account, you created a contact list, so you'd see your list down here in the bottom. If you created any templates of any messages that were pre-formatted, you would see these in these drop-down lists, and you would have them in their various categories. So because you've had these things pre-configured, all you need to do is come in and give it a campaign name, identify what type of format do you want, HTML versus plain text. Do you then give it a subject, and where you can insert tokens in here, like the first name, and then a subject line. Then you can pick your token, pick your template, and then choose your running mode. Meaning, do you want to send it once, and then pick the time, the date and time do you want it to go out, or do you want to run it right now, or do you want to schedule this for a specific day of the week? So, and we did it purposely like this because you can publish an email campaign pretty quickly. But if you come in here and you want to just, you don't have a pre-established template already made, you just want to get a quick message out to your list, it's a brand new message that you haven't previously saved, you don't need to go all the way over into creating a template over in the template section and then having it drop, and then coming over here and picking it from the list. You can just come right here, fill out these forms, create new template, fill out give it a name, and then type in your message in the HTML window, in the text window, save it, and then it automatically becomes available in the list here, and then you can save it and go. So it's pretty quick and it's pretty easy. So let's just go through and create one. So let's just give it let's say a test campaign. We'll just call it test 2, so we don't have a duplicate name. We'll show with a token in there, so we'll do first name, welcome to Hoopla Mail. In this case, I already had a welcome to Hoopla Mail, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that template there. And then the running mode, as I mentioned, you can run it once, so you can pick the start date, you can pick the start time, and then from there, or you can run it right now, meaning that we'll just queue it up and we'll send it. Or you can schedule the day, like what day of the week. So if you have like a recurring message, like a newsletter that you want to go out every week on Sunday, you can select that here and then queue that up and run that to a specific list. But in this case, we're going to go ahead and run it now, and we're going to run it to our master list. All right, so now you have two options down on the bottom. You have send campaign and save send test. If you hit send campaign, basically that publishes it into production. It will then queue it up and will send it to your list within a few minutes. If you do a save send test, we will basically save it. We will then give you the option to send yourself a test to look at the formats, play with it, maybe do some adjustments. But if you do save send test, the thing that you have to keep in mind is that when you come back to the campaign list page, and you'll see that the save send test campaign that we just sent is now in the inactive state, and you have the option here of under the action item to send a test message. So you can activate it, you can edit it, or you can delete it. So if you want to send a test message, you'll see when you get a pop-up, you'll see that the current state of your campaign or autoresponder is inactive. You must activate it to use it. So it's flagging you to tell you that we will not send it or publish it to your list unless you activate it. But you can still send a test. So what you can do is just grab some user data. Let's see, grab one of the names from your list, and then where do you want to send it? So we'll just do, let's see, and just go ahead and send test email, and it says email sent. and then it'll send this exact template to that email address, and you can look at it, look at the form, look at the layout, make sure that it looks good, and from there you can see if you need to make any changes. Then once you're ready to go, you can just come back over here and hit activate, and now it's active and it's ready. And you'll see that it's in the run now state. So in a couple of minutes, when it gets queued up, this will change from ready to processing. And once it goes to processing, it'll get locked out, meaning you can't check box to delete it, some of your functions. So right now you still have the option of deactivating it, editing, or delete it, but once this goes into a processing state, you will not be able to stop it. It'll basically go through the process and be sent. So we still have a couple minutes to basically make some changes at this point.